Okay, this conversation is for everybody who's ever had doubts. That should be all of you. Those negative thoughts and those doubts can really pull us down. Here's a new way to look at that next. Hi, I'm Heidi Tucker, award-winning inspirational author and speaker. Welcome to the Pickled Sunflower, where we can come together, make a connection, and find some hope. When I first got into the world of book publishing, my immediate thoughts were really negative. I beat myself up pretty bad. Thoughts like, I'm not famous. Why would anybody be interested in anything that I have to say? Nobody knows me. Why would anybody buy one of my books? There's nothing that sets me apart from all the other authors out there. Or, I need more information. I'm not ready yet. Can any of you relate to that, regardless of what you're interested in and where you're headed? Whether it's an interest of yours or a career move, that negativity and those negative thoughts, all of those doubts really beat us up. We've all had those thoughts. I'm not good enough. I'm not worth anything. There's a name for that condition. It's called being human. And it's absolutely universally true. I've read from coaches who work with some of the most successful entrepreneurs and athletes and celebrities and CEOs. Every single one of them has these self-doubts. They all have that same tape that runs through their mind. We're all in that boat in that regard. But guess what? Here's the difference. The most successful people don't buy into those thoughts. They realize that those thoughts are just a tape playing in their mind and that they do not represent reality. You are not your thoughts. You can at any time choose to recognize that those beliefs are simply playing in your head and that they do not represent facts. Trying to get rid of those beliefs is as hard as forgetting the ABCs because they are there, they are in your mind. But what you can do is to separate yourself from them. That's the key. The simple approach is to detach from them. You see them as fiction, and then you make a truly conscientious decision to show up the way that you know that you can show up in the world. It's really recognizing that those self-doubts and those negative thoughts do not represent reality. They are based on lies. They are not true. And guess what? They don't come from God, because God would never want you to believe that about yourselves. So recognize them, detach from them. You are still going to hear them, but they do not represent facts. They are not truths. I have to do that continuously as I write each one of my books. I'm now writing number 5. Even, having 4 successful books before that, writing this 5th book, I hear it again. I hear the tape playing. And what do? I recognize it. I recognize it for what it is. I recognize that it's not true, that it's trying to pull me down. It's trying to pull me away from doing something inspirational and something that's going to make a difference in my own way in the world. And so I have to detach from that, get out my laptop and type in chapter 1 and just start. Figure out the approach that you need to do to limit those beliefs that want to play on that tape in your head. You're going to feel them, but you don't have to act on them. Let's all move forward with the truths that are, we are amazing. We'll see you here next time on The Pickled Sunflower.